Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RBZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes summarizing things pretty straightforward. So I'm not going to call this a full-blown pump and dump, but it's looking like it could very well be a pump and dump. But there is still a little bit of opportunity, and I'll explain what I mean for that. And when I say pump and dump, I'm not directing that towards the company. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making that statement based solely on how the price is acted. And from a price action perspective, the price, let's go through kind of the definition of a pump and dump. Price has made a great move, right? So there's the pump. And then the second part is, well, within a relatively short amount of time. While considering this all happened in the same exact day, I'm thinking we can all agree, yeah, this happened in a short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. Now, this is why you still can't call this a full-blown pump and dump. I mean, you got to be fair. What do I mean by being fair? Well, technically speaking, if the price can stay up above $1.55, that would keep it outside of where it already was. What do I mean by that? Well, let's say the price actually were to go down to $1.55, break below it, and then just continue on down. At that point in time, what would you have? You would literally have the price right back inside of this range that it just broke out of. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true strength are not going to go back to where they were. They're going to make some sort of progress forward, which is, again, where $1.55 comes into play. Because let's say the price comes down here, behaves in that manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What do you have in this situation? Emphasis on big picture. I get it. If you're a day trader and you bought up there, then yeah, you certainly don't care about any of this. So I'm definitely commenting on all these dynamics from a grander scheme type perspective. But if the price were to act like that, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have those lows down there if you envision each of those as stair steps. Well, hey, now at least you have stair steps making progress in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to progress forward. And in this situation, progress being defined as $1.55. So in my mind, $1.55 is definitely kind of that do or die level, because like I said, if the price does drop below and keep on going, then that's literally putting the price right back to where it started. And that's just not a sign of strength by any stretch of the imagination. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.